Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. I'm ZeldaMaster, and last time we completed the Swamp Palace and obtained the blue mail, or the blue tunic, and with this, we can take more damage, which is good, because we're playing on hero mode, and yeah, things can kill us pretty easily. I'm also going to focus within this episode to obtain the final bottle within the game. That way I have all 5. So, yeah, then I have no excuses for dying. If I were to die again, then it'd be more so my fault because, yeah, I had like 5 chances to come back because I'm going to fill all of the bottles with fairies. I just think that's the safest way to do things. And hey, look, there's a Mai. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to search for the Mai. I'm most likely going to do some sort of Mai collection at the very end of the game once I unlock access to like every single point of Hyrule. And once I do that, then it's just overall easy to collect for Mai because you can click the Mai thing right here. I believe it will show you, yeah, the amount of Mai within each area in Hyrule as well as Hyrule. So they are different when you open the whole Mai thing. But I'm trying to think what I want to do right now. I guess in this video we should start making our way towards the next temple. Yeah, let's just go ahead and open up that first and foremost, and then I guess I'll look into whatever else. I mean, once you have the weather vein activated, it doesn't really matter because, yeah, you can teleport there anytime you want, which I find super helpful and just overall awesome. And oh god, okay, can I actually get around this? Yeah, I can. Nice. So luckily we weren't forced to stay there, and actually a chest I could pick up if I went all the way around, right? I believe that's how you pick it up, maybe from over here as well. We're gonna figure out, but either way, to get to this temple here in Hyrule, to the desert area, pretty much the desert palace, you have to find a fissure that will lead you from Hyrule to Hyrule, according to, Hilda. She said pretty much that's how we're going to get access to most areas within Hyrule, because Hyrule is completely destroyed and doesn't really connect to one another. And this is the thing you should be looking for. But I'm going to go ahead and just pick up these rupees here while I'm at it. Actually, that's almost 3,000 rupees, which is perfect, because I want to have over 3,000 for something up ahead. I can't wait for it. Actually, I guess I already spoiled it, which is the final bottle within the game. Yeah, with 3k rupees you'll be able to get it, but I'll show off how that works when the time comes. I guess we should just enter here and get started. I don't know, for some reason I feel like there isn't too much though to do between temples. This game is extremely short when you know what you're doing. But anyways, welcome back to Hyrule Kingdom, Link. You find yourself near a swamp that is a dread and rotting place. Within it, I sense the very faint presence of a sage. And how odd, I also sense a desert near the sage. But there is no desert in Hyrule. Furthermore, I foresee that you must bring an item into the temple there that will give you control over sand. I say again that there is no desert in Hyrule. I do not sense the start of your path in here though. How baffling. So say I, Hilda of Hyrule. So yeah, it's pretty much the game trying to tell you that the temple isn't located necessarily in Hyrule, but it's more so in Hyrule, which is weird. Yeah, somehow the sage ended up in Hyrule, but I'll get into that in a second. And the desert is not located in Hyrule because it's a swamp. It's located in Hyrule as well. But I'm happy as long as my feathered friends are with me. That is before they were turned into monsters, in which case I have been changed along with them. I thought so I'd put on this mask and chant a lot. I tried to admire the yellow winged monsters that lived by, but as soon as they land they spit out these bomb-like things. I can't get anywhere near them. I think I might be able to get closer to one if I had a shield. I believe he's trying to refer to us to shield against these guys. Yeah, but I don't know why these guys are his friends. I'm assuming the birds apparently turn into sponge-like creatures or something beyond that. I'm not actually sure what's the reason, but regardless, let's just go ahead and get started with all of this. I'm not sure why my phone kept going off. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that, but yeah, it was getting really annoying. Anywho, I got hit quite a bit, but it doesn't matter. And if you can hear Mai, just ignore them. I will eventually get them. There's some of them are like unobtainable currently. And I hate how you can hear them and do nothing about it. But if you do hear one, don't worry. It doesn't mean I'm just completely ignoring it. I will get it eventually. I mean, we're going to end up collecting all 100. But now that we have activated this weather vein, I overall feel pretty good. And Yeah, actually, no, that's not the weather vane I want to activate. I believe the one I really want to activate is the one located in front of the temple itself, which we will get to in a second. But let me go ahead and, actually, there should be a Mai somewhere here. Is there? Might be actually in the sand. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my sand rod. And this is the item Hilda was speaking to us about. The reason why I guess she mentions an item is because you can't get it immediately. You can only get it from completing the Thieves dungeon, the Thieves hideout. Whoa, these guys have legs! Oh my god, they run! I don't think this was ever in, what's it called? A Link to the Past. That is hilarious. For some reason, that's like the first time I feel like I've ever seen that. But let's go and pick up the Mai here. Alright, I don't want to forget about this guy, because they are annoying to deal with. But the reason why I'm doing all of this, and I'm here in the desert in Hyrule, yeah, as you can tell, it is a desert, as Hilda said. I'm mainly doing this so I could pick up a piece of heart that's located over here. Let's just go ahead and, okay, I don't actually have my sword beam. I'm not sure if the sword beam would actually set off a bomb. It might, but that's not really the case. The point is to enter inside this fissure here so we can find, yep, the piece of heart just like that. Not hard to find at all. And I believe in here there's also a couple Mai we can find within the water. Not too sure. Overall, I just want to make sure I collect everything I can collect. But I feel like either way, even when I say that, I know I'm just wrong and I'm going to end up skipping things. Hey, look, speaking of which, there is a Mai. But if I do skip things, I mean, it shows me where they are on the map, so it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, if I do end up skipping something, I'm not going to act like it's the end of the world. I can always come back. I mean, regardless, I do plan on having a Mai hunt, because if I plan on collecting all of the Mai from the very beginning without really doing some sort of collection at the very ending, like to wrap them all up, I would be way more thorough with, I guess, just moving around this area. But yeah, this area is overall blocked to anyone within Hyrule. The only way to get in is through the fissure of Lorule, because it's connected in Lorule. So yeah, as weird as that is, that's pretty much how it works. And now we can get through here, which will actually take us to the temple, because yeah, the temple's actually located outside of Lorule and located inside Hyrule, as Hilda mentioned, because it's in the desert. But it's really cool how this temple works, and overall I just want to take it on next, mainly because it's going to give me a really valuable item. A lot of the temples do give you pretty helpful items. I believe the Thieves' Den is the only one that didn't. Actually, the Thieves' Den does give you an item. It gives you the Sand Rod when you think about it, because you have to complete the Sand Rod to get it. So almost every item kind of gives you or every temple gives you an item, but also every, okay, there we go. Every temple requires an item as well to enter it. So that's what makes it pretty difficult, but not really. Doesn't make it difficult at all, because you only need one exact item, and that's what makes it super easy, because you focus the whole temple on one item, kind of like the Sand Rod. It's going to be the only thing I need within the next temple, which is going to make that temple extremely easy. Like, to me, I feel like that's not a good thing, but I do hear a Mai over here. I could try to, you know, look for it, which actually I'll look for it in a second. I'll just go ahead and activate this weather vane. Once I have this activated, I am good, because yeah, I want to make sure I can teleport now to the Desert Palace. Yes, we have opened up the Desert Palace. To get in, obviously you need the Sand Rod, so there we go. I guess now what I should do is, yeah, find this stinking Mai. Let's go and wait for it to fall down. But no, I actually want to try to get the bottle, as I mentioned earlier within this video, as well as hopefully maybe one more piece of heart. We shall see, though. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find that other Mai. Was I hallucinating? Could have sworn I heard one. I guess not, because I don't hear anything now. Yeah, I don't hear anything at all. Oh, geez. Okay. Let's kill off this guy. I totally forgot that this is not the place to be messing around. Alright, let's just go ahead and leave. You know what? There is something I really want to do, and that is this mini game. I've only played the first half of it, which is the Footrace minigame. I think I'm going to try to complete that as well in this video. That way I just get myself another piece of heart, and I feel like, you know, now's the best time I have a lot of hearts on me. I mean, all you need is the Pegasus boots. There are many ways to do it. Either you can swim, or you can run, or I believe you can do a glitch that will take you to Hyrule and somehow find a shortcut. I believe many people have told me about that specific glitch, or it's not necessarily a glitch, but I guess you're like kind of exploiting the game because they don't expect you to do that. I personally am not sure how I should go forth with that to begin with, but I believe actually here there's a fairy fountain or something, right? Yeah. Because I'm just going to show you guys how you figure this out. I mean, I only have it memorized because I played it before, but it's because of this. Yeah, that's pretty much all there was. I just wanted to show off that. But I believe we're going to get some rupees from here. I'm not sure how much I need to pay for the Hyrule foot race, but I have enough rupees for the bottle that I'm looking for. So maybe this will give me more. Oh, sweet. Okay, never mind. I'm more than set. So this is perfect. And here's a fairy fountain, I believe. Actually, let me go ahead and see if I can see it from this side. Because, yeah, you can hear the music, fairy fountain, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess I could heal up, which might be a smart thing to do. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. All right, let's pull out my whirlwind. Once I do heal up, though, I'm going to try to play the foot race and see if I can get it done with. And I just feel like it's more so up to luck than anything else because you hit one enemy and then you're screwed. So it's more so, yeah, pretty much RNG. Whether an enemy spawns in a location that you don't want to run into or not. So I'm going to see how well I get this done with, but it's mainly just the Hyrulean Knights, I guess. So ready for some Hyrule foot race? All right, 20 rupees, that's nothing. I just picked up 300. I'm born ready. So yeah, he chops off 10 seconds. Now, if you remember, I did this within less than a millisecond, or less than 1 second to spare. So this is asking for a really good record. Yeah, so hopefully I can do this. And I already hit a wall, which is not good at all. You don't want to hit any walls for sure. And I literally ran into him as well. Still feel like I can do this, or maybe not. If anything, I'll kind of like get used to this whole idea of things. Okay, I'm screwing up even more. This is really bad. Oh, jeez. If I somehow make this will be really sad. I should not be able to make this because I feel like I am screwing this up big time. Oh, jeez. Okay, I did that again. Come on. I mean, I feel like maybe this could be better than my last record, right? I doubt it. Alright, no, thank God I stopped because I did not want to hit the tree. Run. Alright, I'm given a quarter time left. That's a good amount of time. Maybe somehow I could cheese this. Or not. No, I can't. There's no way I can make this. Unless I start running really quickly. No, I won't make it. And... Okay, wait, did I make it? Congratulations. Wow, with not even a second to spare again. And I wasn't jogging. I don't know how I did that the first try again. Dang, I'm pretty good at this, right? Jeez. It's funny, because I remember this being so difficult when the game first came out. At least I thought it was. But now, it's a lot easier for sure. Like, yeah, it did not take me too long to get that done with. Literally first try, and I did not practice it at all. I just had the area memorized from last time when we played it. Pretty happy about that, I'll be honest. Alright, so, I hear a bunch of Mai-Mais here. I believe there's one up here that I can't get currently. I could try to pick this guy up. How am I supposed to do this? I believe grab a cuckoo that's up... where are the cuckoos? There we go, okay. So to get this Mai-Mai, I believe you have to do this. And then you pick it up like that. Yeah. Super random one, but I mean, I thought I'd get it right now while I'm at it since I'm here. Plus, I heard it was annoying the crap out of me. Alright, so last thing I want to do before I guess I'm ready to take on the temple. Because I was trying to, I guess, complete a bunch of things I can complete. This one's going to take a bit. This is going to get us the bottle that I was mentioning since the beginning of this video. But... yeah, like I said, it's going to take us forever to actually get, because we have to deposit a lot of rupees, or I guess donate a lot of rupees to charity, or to a specific fairy fountain that I didn't really pay too much attention to. But yeah, 3K for one bottle, not so worth it, but at the same time, 3K for an additional chance at life. Yeah, worth it. I just don't want to lose all of my items. I know people could be telling me right now, oh, then why don't you just spend all of your money and purchase the items from Ravio? That's a good idea. But I don't know. I just want to get all the yeah, I just want to kind of get all the bottles done with, just so I have all the rupees. So this fairy is going to slowly grow more and more as we throw more, and I believe it heals you more and more as well. I think what the game wants you to do is to constantly come back as you progress within the game with more and more rupees. And yeah, thank you for all you have done. To me, it just seems like a gamble, because all that happens is like, oh, I get healed for 200 rupees and, you know, some more fairies appear. Not worth it. But if you stay committed to constantly donating the rupees, I mean, you will get something worth it. It's just, like I said, a gamble if you never played the game and you're unsure of the outcome. So usually when I do stuff like this, I like have a save file, and I make sure that if this was not worth it, I ain't doing it. But yeah, she's gonna continue to heal us more and more. More fairies are going to appear as well the more rupees we drop into this. But essentially, our goal here is to throw around exactly 3,000 rupees. So you want to continuously throw 200 rupees. Sadly, you can't throw like 1K at a time. I mean, that's a little much though. Crazy amount to donate. But if you know, were like me and wanted to kind of do it all in one go, like one sort of session, then you could, instead of having to yeah, deal with this. But Zelda has had this so many times. Many games have had this, to where it kind of punishes you for grinding. It's like, hey, you went out of your way, you grinded, and you made sure to collect everything at once, so you don't have to constantly come back. Well, yeah, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to sit for a while either way. That reminds me a lot of like Pokemon. I believe like Red and Blue, with buying the coins for the game, the Poke coins or whatever, to where you can buy like all the super rare TMs from the game corner, I believe. Used to play that game a lot, but yeah, I used to hate having to buy those game corner coins or whatever it's called, because it would take me so long to do, just because the game yeah, had like, I believe 50 at a time, and like, you know, one thing was like 1,000 or something. It was pretty expensive, so you'd sit forever just grinding up 50 at a time. I just constantly spamming A through dialogue, kind of like what I'm doing now. I mean, this is literally what I'm doing. I mean, even newer games, this game is from 2013 and this still exists. But like I said, I believe it's just because it's meant for people who are constantly progressing through the game to keep coming back and doing a little charity work for this fairy fountain. But we are almost done though. Once we reach 300 rupees, we pretty much next donation, next 200, will give us what we want. So yeah, she is telling us not to stop, because I guess the game wants you to keep going, not to lose faith that you will get something special from this. So there we go. I have grown it so much. Thank you. Let me give you this bottle. May it prove useful in your travels. Yes. 3,000 rupees down the drain, I get a stinking bottle. You already have 4 of these. If another one wasn't enough, you pay so much rupees for that. But I don't know, I guess it really depends on how you see it. Is it worth it? No, to me it's not. But I had to get it done with. Alright, now next time I have a bunch of rupees on me, I'll be sure to start buying Ravio's items. I just want to make sure I got that done with, because it's a really pricey side questing item if you ask me. But now that it's off my plate, I can start purchasing items from Ravio. Now you may say, oh, I'm an expert at the game, I'll never have to purchase them from Ravio, because I'll never die, I guess. True, but at the same time, well, no, I guess you are right. But it won't help you out as much. See, the reason why I'm going with this, I mean, I'm not just saying that to prove myself wrong here, but the reason why you'd want to purchase them is if you do purchase them, you can actually upgrade your items with the Mai you collect. And I'm going to see if I can demonstrate with that. I think I'm gonna need around 400 rupees to purchase one of the items. So, yeah, we'll go grinding for just a couple seconds before I kind of end off this video. Just want to make sure I kind of do this. You know what? I'll upgrade the sand rod for the upcoming dungeon, so I have a better sand rod, because I'm pretty sure the sand rod does wonders for it. And wow, only 1 heart now? Dang. Hero mode becomes pretty easy when you start getting upgrades to your tunic. Alright, there we go. We got a red rupee. That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can purchase the sand rod. You know, that way, if somehow I get held up or anything like that, or I die, I won't have to worry about Ravio's bird taking it back from me and having to re-rent him. But that's if the sand rod is that much. Alright, let's see. Yes, I've been using it. Just shut up. Okay, I've used it once, but still. Also, yeah, you can kind of organize how you want the equip thing to be. Yeah, all made sense. Cool. Okay. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here for this. So, yeah, I'm renting a sand rod. Buy it to, how much is it? 400. Sweet. Exactly. The amount I need. Or the amount I have as well. So, there we go. Now he removed his little Ravio thing off of it. The Ravio, what am I trying to say here? Pretty much like his little watermark thing that's on the thing won't, change to how the, won't change how the sand rod works. Well, I'm like stuttering and jumbling my words. I have no idea why, but to get back on track, all I'm trying to say is buying the sand rod does nothing. All it did was, now if we die, Ravio won't take it from us, so we don't have to pay however many rupees to re-rent it. But the best part about buying it is that you can upgrade it with the Maimais as mentioned. I'm going to go ahead and show off how this works. So I knew you would be able to help me. Thank you. Let's go ahead and just give her all of the Maimais we currently have. It's 37. Actually, if you listen closely, I believe... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, there we go. You can pick which item you want to upgrade. Yeah. So the first 10, we're going to go ahead and give her the sand rod. So yes, she's going to go ahead and eat it up. So... Oh my god, look at it now. Yeah. This is something I love about this game. Like, you can upgrade your items. It's so satisfying. It makes the Maimais collecting so worth it. Sadly, we don't have another item we can upgrade, so, next time we do purchase an item, I'll be sure to upgrade it. It's most likely going to be for a future dungeon, of course. So let's go and give her another 10. Maimais just coming out, jump in the water, and then another 7. We don't have a crazy amount of Maimais, but almost half. There are a total, like I said, of 100. So we'll get them eventually. Or if you bring more, I'll upgrade items. I don't have any more in my possession, of course. Now, I want to quickly show off what this rod does before I end off this video. So let's go ahead and get ready to take on the Desert Palace for the next one. But I just want to show you guys how much stronger it is. It's actually really fun to take on all of the dungeons with upgraded items. So if I manage to get enough rupees, I will upgrade my next item for the next dungeon. But, alright, so... yeah, this is pretty much what it does. It's way longer, and it lasts. It actually stands for much longer. I'm just going to go ahead and... actually, let me get off of this. Let me just wait it out. I mean, you'll see it just overall lasts, I'm pretty sure, when it's upgraded as well. Like, it should have fell down by now, but no, it's still up. Letting you know that this sand rod, it is strong. Something you don't want to mess with. Oh my god, it's still up. Right, soon, it will fall, right? No? It's that good? Okay, this is going to be really OP for the boss, but I mean, does it really not fall at all? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe when it's upgraded, it just stays up for good. What? That's ridiculous. Or something. I'm not entirely sure how it stood up for that long. Or maybe the sand rod always has done that. Who knows? But what I do know is I'm going to end off the episode here, and next time we're going to take on... as mentioned, the frickin' Desert Palace. I'll see you all then. Oops. Goodbye.